Good morning, folks. Milk Money Mini Farm back with you today. I've been getting a lot of questions. How long can you let your eggs set before you can put them in the incubator? Well, there's actually no defined deal on that unless the eggs are just cracked or rotten. This is some I had left over. These eggs are actually, I've tried to give them away. These are all some of my spangled. I concentrated this year more on my BB red eggs and my blacks than I did on my spangles. So these are some that just didn't find a place in the incubator. These were laid somewhere, I would say, between the 9th and the 25th or 24th of January. Today is actually February the 15th. So some of these eggs are well over a month old. But what we're going to do is just had an incubator clear up. I got the Nurture 360. We just hatched some babies off of that. I think I got 13 or so, 14 maybe. I'll have to go ahead and count them. I'll give you an update on those in a little bit. But just a whole 22 eggs. I'm going to do a full review on this one and the Matty Coop after a while. Let y'all know my favorite. It's anyway, my ups and my downs, goods and bads of both of them. But what we're going to do is load this thing up with these eggs. If they hatch, they hatch. If they don't, they don't. But maybe we can figure out, some way. Like I said, over a month old, some of them. And some of them are getting close to that. So, and some of them may be even older than that. I never did mark these eggs. I do all my BB Reds and everything else. I try to mark my Spangles too, but these right here, I just forgot. So I'm not sure the date of them laying them. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this incubator loaded up. And this is going to be kind of a longer video because we're going to have to wait it out. Like I said, 21 days. So, but this is the first part. Let's get it loaded up. I'll show you when we get done, and then we'll see what we got. All right, folks. We got her all loaded up. As you can see, there's 22 eggs. I have got a couple right here with the X's on them. Those are actually BB Red Spangled Cross. I wasn't doing it for any particular reason. I just had an extra rooster, and hens were in the way, so I decided to just be nice to him. And yeah, they happened to lay, so I pulled them out. And like I said, now that we're trying to experiment, I'll go ahead and see what we can do. But anyway, it's very simple. As you see, just set it up. We're going to see what happens. Like I said, today's the 15th of February, and we'll see where it goes. All right. Hey, folks. It's been about 4 days now. We started this on the 15th of February, and today is the 19th. So, I don't like doing it this early, but I want to go ahead and see if there's any kind of development whatsoever. I don't want to waste 3 weeks on this whole video. So I've actually got another incubator sitting up here beside it that started at the same time, about an hour later than this one. So we'll candle these eggs, and then if we don't see anything, we'll candle a few of those, and that way we'll know about where we stand, because if these are blank and these other incubator over here has got something going, then we know these eggs are no good. So I'm going to set it up real quick to get on the candler, and then I'll be right back with y'all, and we'll candle some eggs. Here we are. I've got the first egg up here on candle. It's not looking real good. It's a little flaw here. Anyway, there's nothing in this one whatsoever, so let's put it back. Let's get one of the other ones. That one's not showing anything either. Like I said, we got the little dark spots, but there's no veining anywhere. So that's not good. Try a couple more real quick. Yeah, we still got the little dark spots, but there's no veining anywhere. Yeah. Well, folks, these were there for about a month. Actually, that one, hold on a button. That one actually has a little bit of veining, but I don't think it's gonna, I don't know. Let's check that one again in just a second. This is one from the 25th. It actually has a little bit of veining. So I may wait on these. I was about ready to throw them out, but like I said, there's several of them here I know are no good. So I'm gonna go through kind of the rest of them real quick, and if I find anything else, I'll let y'all know. But back here in just a minute, I did have 4 that I thought may have something in them. So I've actually got another incubator sitting here that I put together about 2 hours after I started that one. So these are pretty much the same, you know, same days, everything, a couple hours difference. And so I really wanted to check it too. And as you can see on this one, there's a lot of progress right here. You got all your veins, significant veinage. Let me try a couple more of these real quick. Let me see what else I've got. Yeah, there's a lot of veins. If you can see right in here, you got a lot of veins in that one. So that one's doing good. Like I said, these are a couple hours younger than those. So, but these are here all fresher eggs. This one here is like from the 12th. Let's see what it's got. Yeah, as you can see, a lot more veins. The other ones just didn't make it. Like I said, I had 4 I thought might. I saw a couple of spots. But after comparing them to these, they're just not going anywhere. So, here's one, let's see, from the 10th. Oh, that one, well, let's see. That one looks iffy. I see a couple of veins in it, but try a couple more real quick and I'm gonna, yeah. Let's see, yes, there's a lot of veins. It's not here. The egg's kind of a little darker. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a lot of egg. I mean, a lot of vein in that one. And then, yeah, see, there's all kinds of veins in these other ones. So, and these here are a couple hours younger than those. I don't like candling the ones this early, but I just wanted to see, keep from wasting all this time, 3 weeks or so, to wait and see. So, yeah, these right here, those are, those are definitely just no good. They were just too old. See, there's all kind of veins that's not here. If you can see it. So yeah, it's just gonna be the other eggs are just too old to do anything. So now some of these right here are actually, if I can find them, yeah, some of these here are actually a little bit older, but I'm gonna count the rest of here in a second and see what all's on those. Actually, real quick, while I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and candle one of my wife's laying eggs, laying chickens. Yeah, she's got veins in this one. It's kind of harder to see those dark eggs. But just to show her, she likes watching the videos. Yeah, there's those. I'll count these again next week and see what we got. But right now, those are definitely veining out. Uh-oh. And the other ones are not. So, to answer the question everybody's asking, what's the oldest you can put eggs in an incubator? I would say around 3 weeks. I wouldn't want to do any longer than that because, as you see, they just don't turn out. It's just too much on them. So, try to get these back in the incubator real quick. Just kind of, yeah. So anyway, be right back with y'all. So anyway, the 4 I thought may be okay. If you can actually see, it's let's see if I can get the zoom in on it there. They're actually the 25th of January. Like I said, the day is February the 19th. So these are over a month old. Well, not quite a month, I'm sorry. Not quite a month, around 3 weeks or so. This other one was actually, I don't have a date on it, so I'm not sure when it was actually done. But I went back and checked all 4 of these. Just the only one that showed any sign whatsoever is E4 out of the 22. And when I got my glasses on and actually got to looking, these actually had the blood ring of death. You couldn't see it on camera, so I didn't put it on camera. They had a little blood ring in it, which means they're just not any good. So I do apologize. But to answer your question again, I would say keep your eggs 3 weeks and under. If you go over 3 weeks, you probably are not going to get anything off of them. And the fresher they are, the better it is. But like I said, 3 weeks is really, really pushing it. So I hope that helped y'all a little bit. Answer any questions you may have had. I don't know what else to tell you right now. If you do have any questions I haven't thought about, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer whatever I can. But see y'all next time, and sorry about that.